Hi everyone, I'm Zoe.
I'm Paulan.
Hi, I'm Polly.
And I'm Zion, and we are Miss Casilla from Philippine Science High School Cordillera Administrative Region Campus.
Among the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, SDG 3, or good health and well-being, is of a major concern and our main advocacy as a group. Healthcare is a fundamental human right, and we are all affected whether it is restrained or made more accessible. This is not limited to hospitals and clinics, but also to more general concerns of the basic consumers such as wound care. This is purple yam, scientifically Dioscorea alata. In the Philippines, it is called ube and is typically used in desserts like pandesal, cakes, and jams. And the secret of that iconic deep purple hue is anthocyanin. Why Dioscorea alata? This yam is native to the tropics such as the Southeast Asia region and now has the largest distribution worldwide of any cultivated yam, which makes it accessible. Since purple yam is rich in anthocyanins, it is fit for the research we conducted.
Our research includes extraction of anthocyanin from purple yam and infusing it into bandages, forming the resulting prototype we call Ubendage. Ubendage is a smart wound care product that provides real-time wound monitoring through anthocyanin-infused gauze.
Anthocyanin changes color when exposed to environments of different pH levels. This is because the molecular structure of anthocyanin is ionic in nature. Thus, the structure changes when exposed to different pH conditions. It turns red in acidic conditions and approaches green or yellow in alkaline ones. Before the experiment, our working question was, will infusing bandages with anthocyanin extracted from Dioscorea alata make the bandage pH sensitive? And our conclusion was, yes, it does.
So, how did we do it?
We had chopped and blended 150 grams of Dioscorea alata along with 1.5 liters of distilled water before stirring the mixture over a heating pan at 50 degrees Celsius and at 80 rotations per minute for 1 hour. The mixture was stored in cold temperature for 30 hours and filtered out using Wattman No. 1 sieving paper. The resulting solution was concentrated in the rotary evaporator for at least 3 hours then preserved in cold temperatures.
We performed a pH sensitivity test with the extracted anthocyanin where it was exposed to 4 ratios of 0.1 molar solution hydrochloric acid to 0.1 molar solution sodium hydroxide at 1:6, 2:3, 5:6, and 3:2. Upon contact, the purple extracts turned red, pink, bluish-green, and green respectively. 4 pieces of 2x2 gauze were soaked in the extract for 60 minutes, then dried for another 60 minutes. They were exposed to the same 0.1 molar solution hydrochloric acid to 0.1 molar solution sodium hydroxide ratios. Immediate color changes were also observed upon contact where the purple gauze pieces turned bright pink, pink, bluish-green, and grayish-green respectively. The natural acid-base indicating property of anthocyanin, which manifests in color, would allow medical professionals and even the general public in the wound monitoring process with minimal exposure to the environment. Because the color is indicative of the pH of the wound and the different levels of wound severities require different pH levels, pH-sensitive gauze can help healthcare providers tailor treatment plans to the needs of each kind of wound, ensuring that the pH environment is optimal and conducive to healing. The pH of a wound can affect many factors including oxygen release, protease activity, bacterial and viral toxicity, and angiogenesis. Immediate reaction of anthocyanin to wound sites ensures prompt medical attention and early intervention, which minimizes complication risks and reduces healthcare costs. Addresses the global expenditures put into manufacturing wound care products by utilizing widely available and accessible materials.
Effective wound management with the use of a bandage can prevent the need for additional dressings, bandages, and other wound care products that would otherwise generate more waste. A pH-sensitive gauze like Ubendage can be used to gather important information on the dynamics of wound healing, which can lead to the creation of new wound care procedures and products, broadening the field with innovation.
The current state of healthcare has progressed greatly since the past, but it's still not perfect. Reaching any of the SDGs requires a collective effort, one that includes every idea, one that serves to amplify every voice, one that comes from a pure pursuit of bettering the world. One step at a time, hand in hand, until the wounds of our socio-economic problems heal.
There are 17 Sustainable Development Goals and over 8 billion people in the world.
At the end of the day, goals will only ever exist as goals without action.